Yeah, these Thursday night games are always tough, and so however you got to get it done, you got to go get it done. And our guys played hard, they played physical. Couple of things we talked about was making sure our bodies were as good as they could possibly be to go out and handle our business and being able to play fast. All right, so those were the two really main goals. And what I like to say is like our strength and conditioning staff, our doctors, our training staff, led by Arsh and led by Tom and led by Ted Rath, did an unbelievable job getting these guys' bodies ready to go. Guys did an unbelievable job focusing on their bodies to make sure they were in top notch so we could play a full football game. And that starts at the top of Mr. Laurie and the organization that we have. This is a top notch organization. It's the best organization I've ever been in. And Mr. Laurie is so supportive. He got so many people in place to help us do our job, and that was on full display tonight. And so I handed out 2 game balls. I don't ever hand out game balls, and Mr. Laurie got one, and Javon Hargrave got one. So the one thing I said to him before the game, I said, don't let this be a distraction. You're the last person I worry about with this, but don't let this be a distraction to you. And he had the same look on his face as if it didn't matter. That's who he is, and that's how he goes about his business. It was nice that I finally got to meet his family, nice people. And it was really nice to be able to meet them and put a face to the conversations that Jalen and I have. He speaks so highly of his family. But I know that felt good for him. I know that's something he can enjoy now. But he didn't approach that game any differently than he approached the Pittsburgh game, than he approached the Cowboy game. That's why he's a true professional. Yeah, it's just the next one. At this particular point, being 8-0 is sweet, right? And it beats the alternative of being 7-1 or 6-2, right? And so we know that our goal wasn't to go 8-0. Our goal is to take one game at a time, and that's our goal. And so, is it good? Is it good to be able to have this long weekend instead of 8-0? Of course, but we know that we're going to get back to work on Monday and go attack this next game against Washington like we attacked this last game against Houston. It's not a challenge when you have the leaders on the football team that we have and the guys on the football team that we have. We have a special group of guys that love this game, that love each other, and that are willing to sacrifice for each other to get a win. And that was on full display. And so I would say, in some circumstances it is tough, right, to go on a short week. It's not like we were on a short week and they weren't on a short. They were on a short week too. But sometimes it is tough, but not with this team and not with our leaders that we have. And it was pretty sweet that just they had the mindset all week and focus all week that Monday, our walkthrough on Monday, our walkthrough on Tuesday, our walkthrough on Wednesday, and our meetings all week, we're so dialed in, so focused that it showed today.
Yeah, I think anytime I get to come back to the city of Houston is special, and this is the first time I've ever played back home at the professional level, collegiate level. Never got the opportunity to do it at the collegiate level, so coming back, playing in a place where I've built a lot of memories. Built a lot of memories with my mom, my dad, coming to watch ball in this same stadium. Of all things, it's a great team win. And there's rarity in me reflecting on things and not having emotion towards it. But I'm proud that my family got to see that today. I'm proud my dad got to see that, and I know that's special to him because my family knows the memories that we've had with the Houston Texans, and just being around and being involved in the camps and the Andre Johnson and him giving me his cleats as a kid, and those are our memories that I value truly. And to come home and get a win in this city is special. I really didn't. It hit me when I was riding in the city and I wasn't going home. I was going to the hotel. And it's just a special moment. It's a special experience. And I wouldn't want to experience it with any other group of men. Being able to get a win. I think about this game, and I just set it up there at the podium talking with the Thursday night crew. There's a lot to be grateful about. There's a lot to reflect on and look at the things that we did well. There's also a lot of things that we can improve on. And I know, I'm not going to make excuses about anything or the short week. We have a standard of play. We want to play to that at all times. So it's a learning experience for us. It's a formative experience that'll only build us up. And I truly think the only direction is to rise. Personally, playing in the city of Houston and being the first time playing it back home, that was a special moment for me personally. I think the job is still not done. Yeah, it's I know it's special for the city of Philadelphia, you know, and I mean I've been 8-0 before and lost the national championship, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, just take it day by day, you know what I'm saying? Take it day by day. We haven't accomplished anything yet, you know, and it's a day by day thing of us controlling the things we can, playing to our standard, and trying to grow every day. I think that's truly what it's about.